Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Super Soldier Talk. I'm James Rink. It is September 2nd, 2012, and I have Adrian with me, and we're going to do regression to communicate with Nathan. And for those people who are new to these shows, Nathan was an individual that I was friends with back in 2005, and he was involved in certain projects, secret projects, and I helped try to deprogram him, and his programming went rogue, and he was captured, tortured, and he's kept in a prison-like facility, and then supposedly he was able to escape, and now he's working on trying to help me. So we're going to try to psychically connect to him and see if he can provide some insight on some of the things that have been going on with me. All right, pretty interesting. So Adrian, are you there?
Yeah.
All you need to do, Adrian, is just go ahead and sit back and relax, and I'll just take over from here. All right?
Okay.
And the other side of the tunnel, it opens up to a hallway, and there are many doors in this hallway. Behind one of these doors is Nathan. Can you find him?
Yeah.
Well, go open the door, and let me know when you can see him.
I see him.
Is Nathan aware that we are trying to reach out to him?
Yeah.
Can you ask him if he would like to talk to us at this time?
He said yes. He's saying that he's in the lab.
He's in a laboratory?
Uh-huh.
Can you describe what this lab looks like?
He said the walls are blue. Sees different bodies. He's telling me they're experiments.
What is his connection to these experiments?
He says he knows the protocol and how to make clones.
Are any of these bodies clones?
Yes.
Is it anybody that we know?
Yes.
Who are they? Clones of?
Crucial.
Okay. Anyone else?
He says different people that you know.
Can he name any of these people?
He says he can't mention names.
Is there a reason why?
They're watching him.
So why is he making these clones?
Trying to experiment with their DNA.
Well, are these clones of me?
Yes.
Why would he be interested in making clones of me?
To make super soldiers.
Is this something that he's forced to do, or is this something he likes to do?
So it's something he likes to do.
Do you see any clones of me in that room?
He's saying he couldn't hear you.
Are there any clones of me in that room?
No.
Where are my clones?
They're hidden.
Why are they hidden?
And they're hidden in an office.
In an office?
Yeah. In the laboratory.
Well, okay, so I know that they're hidden, but why are they hidden? Why are they hiding them?
So others couldn't find it.
Who couldn't find it?
The gov.
So is Nathan trying to help me?
Yes.
How does making clones of me help me out?
So they can't target you.
And exactly how does that work? I mean, can't they? I mean, I'm here. Couldn't they just target me here? Why does he need a clone to protect me from that?
Because they'll think it's you, but it's not.
So Nathan is changing me out with clones all the time?
Yeah.
Are you... So I've talked to my friends and people I know, and it could have been my clone?
Yeah.
How do I know which is which?
You get a feeling if they have a soul or not.
How do I know if it has a soul or not?
By your intuition.
But if you didn't have a soul, you wouldn't have the intuition.
Well, by your intuition that you're of your soul right now, what you see in other people may not be your actual clone.
If he's making clones of me, why do all my clones and bodies have the same health problems? Why doesn't he try to heal that?
Because there's some kind of defect in your DNA that he's still experimenting on.
So he's trying to correct it?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be able to do it?
Yes.
Well, so when he corrects it, will it be like miraculously one day I'll wake up, I won't have these health problems?
Yes.
Well, but how would I know that's actually me and not a clone of me?
You'll still have a feeling.
But if he's trying to correct the defects in the clone, how does that affect me personally?
It'll affect you health-wise, like it'll affect you so your health will be restored.
Is he trying to work on my physical body too?
Yeah.
Is he going to just switch put my soul into one of the clones, or is it just he's going to restore my physical body?
He's going to restore it.
And then what happens to all the clones?
They'll be destroyed.
Well, when my health is restored, will I have all my abilities back?
Yeah.
Well, can you ask Nate what kind of abilities I would have?
The same as him.
And what could he do?
He can, he's intelligent, like really smart, psychic.
So my IQ would be like 170.
He has telekinesis.
And how powerful is his telekinesis?
So powerful that he can stare at you and rip out your teeth.
That doesn't sound very much fun. Did he have to was he forced to do stuff like that?
Yes.
Did they make us did they force him to do that to clones?
Yes, they do.
Don't these clones have feelings?
No.
Oh, so he tears out the teeth. They didn't feel it?
No.
But you would think if somebody saw one of my clones, they would recognize it as a clone. What other abilities did he have?
He has flying abilities.
So he can levitate.
Yeah.
Anything else?
He can plant trees to make them grow faster.
So when I get all these abilities, what does he want me to do with them?
He wants you to help mankind.
And what can I do to help mankind?
By using your abilities.
Oh. Okay, so that's just general, whatever I want?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you think the government will be upset?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't they try to come in and control the situation? Limit. I mean, wouldn't it be really, really bad if people realized that we could have these powers and abilities?
No, because the hour is coming.
You mean with the shift?
Mm-hmm.
So all of us will have these abilities.
Yeah. Eventually.
When
all those believe.
When do you think Nate will be able to help me out with this?
He's saying tonight he'll give me the code.
Is he aware that there's an implant behind my left eye that's shutting everything down?
Yes, he's trying to remove it.
Can he diagnose and figure out what's wrong with my GI tract?
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting sick every time I eat food?
He's saying it's because you're not from this planet.
But I didn't get sick when I was a kid.
Because your mind wasn't prone to that yet.
Can he fix this problem?
Yes.
How can he fix it?
By implanting a new chip.
What, behind, where?
Right behind your left ear.
So what does this chip do?
It'll allow you to have more eating habits.
So I'll have better eating habits?
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Like you'll be more hungry than usual.
Okay, so I'll be more hungry than usual, but how does that affect my digestion problems? Would I eat, so I'll eat more?
Yeah.
But the problem is I get pain while I'm because of the eating. How does that cure the digestion problems?
For some reason he's going to change the program, the chip that was implanted.
So the government programmed me to get sick from eating food?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Because they don't want you alive.
But aren't they still using me?
Right now, yes.
Okay, so they're still using me, but they don't want me alive.
Right. They want you to die of natural causes.
So that way they won't have to send a team in and try to cover this whole thing up.
Right.
Because obviously, if I was a super soldier and I died of natural causes, and that must mean I'm not a super soldier.
Right.
Because you think of super soldier being superhuman. So Nate's trying to save my life.
Right.
What else is the government trying to do to me?
They're trying to use you for more clones.
And what do I do when I'm in these clones? Or what do they do with my clones?
To kill.
Can you describe what these clones look like?
It looks like a military outfit.
What color?
Black.
What about boots or gloves or anything like that?
Black leather boots, black gloves, and a flashlight on your head.
A flashlight on my head?
Yeah, like the military use.
Is this a clone of me, or is this me physically shapeshifted into that form?
You're shapeshifted in that form.
When I shapeshift in that form, do I have any of these health problems?
Yeah.
So they send me out on the battlefield even though I got all these health problems still?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's affecting your energy.
But why would they want to send me out when I'm feeling sick and not well? You would think they would want me to be strong and physically fit.
I think they want, I think what it is they want to make you toxic to others.
Toxic in what way?
Almost like radiation. They want to cause radiation.
So they want me to cause other people to die from radiation?
Yeah.
Am I being exposed to radiation?
Yes.
Well, if that's the case, how come my hair isn't falling out?
Because it hasn't happened yet in your physical, like something, the way they programmed it, the chip.
Oh, okay. So if I was to put up a Geiger counter on me, I would come up as hot?
Yes. You have ways of covering it up.
So, am I wearing anything else?
I see a gun.
And what about my eyes? Do they look normal?
No. They look like reptilian eyes. I can't see your face. Your face is all black.
Why is it so? The face is blacked out, so you can't really look at it? Is there like a mask in front of it?
Yeah.
What does the mask look like?
It's like all black and leathery.
Is it a helmet or a mask? Like a ski mask or a helmet?
It's like a ski mask.
What is this person like?
Evil.
Is this person aware of his other life?
No.
Is this what's normally being sent off for missions in this form, or is it mostly clones?
Mostly clones.
Why do they use clones instead of this form?
Nathan said, repeat that.
Why would they prefer to use clones instead of a shapeshifted form of me?
He says he doesn't know.
Can you describe what the clones look like? My clones look like?
It looks almost like you, but different on like the physical attributes of you.
Are the eyes still look like the slits? Or are they normal?
It's really weird because some of them are robots.
What do you mean they're robots?
Like I'm looking inside the skin and they're not human, they're like robots, like Terminator.
So are they biological at all, or is it just mechanical?
They're mechanical.
Is there any biological component?
No.
If you were to see one of these beings walking down the street, would they look like a normal human?
Yes.
Are you able to communicate with this being?
Yes.
Ask him what's on his mind.
They said they are sent to destroy humans and all those who do not obey. They're saying that they're there for the New World Order. They're saying humans have turned against the machines, and now the machines are going to turn against the humans.
Is this being plugged into like an AI computer?
Yes.
And he looks similar to me?
Yes.
What, is he taller, more muscular, or is he slimmer, or what?
More slim.
Does he look about my size, or is it a variation, or what?
He looks like you, but more slim.
What does Nate think we should do with this being, this clone?
What will Nate do with it?
Oh, so he's going to deal with it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll let him deal with it then. Is there a way that I could like possibly take over one of these clones and use it to destroy the facility?
Yeah.
How do I go about doing that? Well, first of all, I should ask, does Nate want me to do that?
You have to go to my library.
Well, can you ask Nate if he thinks that we should do that?
Yeah.
So he says yes, we should?
Yeah.
Okay, so where's this library?
It's in the Astro.
Okay, let's go to this library. What are we looking for?
I'm looking for a book.
Okay, and what kind of book?
Has to do with code.
Okay, well, go ahead and locate the book. Let me know when you found it.
Alright. I just went in Chris's library. Got the code.
Okay, so what do we do now?
We have to program them in the computer.
Okay, so should we go back to wherever that clone was?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do that, and let me know, do you see the computer that we need to do this on?
Yeah.
Alright, so what's happening now?
The computers are activating.
What's happening to all my clones?
They're turning.
They're turning on?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are they doing?
They're waking up.
How many do you see waking up?
12.
Is there anyone in the base facility panicking?
Yeah.
What are they trying to do?
Trying to get out.
Is there any other clones in this facility?
Yeah.
What should we instruct these clones to do?
Find your real clone.
My real clone?
That has your soul.
Okay. So, can you locate that?
Yeah. The other clones are helping. I just programmed it in computer for you.
So this clone has my real soul?
Yes.
Then what am I?
You still have a soul, but it's not all intact.
So like my soul has been bilocated or so?
Yeah.
Well, how many bodies am I in right now?
Over 1,000
And whereabouts are they located?
different bases
Is it primarily on planet Earth, or is it all around the universe?
all around the universe.
Okay, but where are most of them located?
Most of them are located in the underground bases.
And what do these versions of me do primarily?
They do what they're programmed to do.
So we're in this base, and you find the main clone of me. What is this, or the main version of me? What do you want to do now?
Have to find your other clone, the real one.
Yeah, I know, but okay. So can you go ahead and locate that?
I found the real one.
What? Okay, so what are we supposed to do to this being?
We have to intact your soul together.
How do we do that?
The right programs.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Your what?
I feel different. Are you doing something?
I'm attacking it.
The real clone?
Yeah.
When you say attacking it, in what way? Are you stabbing it to death, or are you doing something?
No, I'm attacking the soul to yours.
I'm sorry, you're attacking the what to?
I'm attacking your soul to yours.
Oh, so you're taking the soul out of this clone and putting it in me?
Yeah.
So, but this is just one. But this is only one version. There's thousands of me.
This is your real one.
Oh, okay. Was this one being kept under lock and key or something?
Yeah.
Can you see what does this room look like that it's in?
The basement.
What is this person allowed to freely walk around?
No.
So it looks like a cement walls, and is he
It's cold in here though.
okay? Does he look any different than me?
Yeah.
How so?
Looks different, like, I don't know, like, more handsome.
Okay. And so what happens? What happens now?
It's almost like all the energy that was taken into the clone was taken out of you. Your abilities, your gifts, everything. Your look.
So it was put into that clone.
Yeah.
Is it possible that we could just bring all the other parts of me back into that body, then just change me, put that version of me, teleport him here, and teleport this body wherever? Can that be done?
He said you'd have to find all the codes for the other clones.
Well, what do you think the best approach to this is at this point?
He's saying he's not sure right now. He said you'd have to do some research with Chris.
Well, what about transferring the soul back to me? Can that be done?
Yeah.
All right, can you go ahead and do that?
He's working on it now.
Well,
Do you feel anything different?
Yeah, my forehead is buzzing.
He said he's working on your forehead. He's drilling something. Do you feel anything?
Yeah, I feel kind of weird, spaced out.
He said you should feel lightheaded
Yeah.
a little while.
So what happens to the body there?
It deteriorates.
Is the soul? Is it done? Is he done transferring the soul?
Yes, it's turning into a skeleton. Now we gotta find the other codes for the other clones.
Can you go back to that library and go pull those codes up?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when you're in the library.
Okay, I'm there.
I'm going to hand you a memory stick, and I want you to download the codes for all the other ones, all the 1,000 other clones.
Okay.
So you don't have to so that way we won't have to do this one at a time.
Alright.
So go ahead and let me know when you got all that data downloaded onto that stick, memory stick.
Good idea. It's all loading now. Loaded.
Okay, so what do we do with this information?
You have to burn it.
What, burn the memory stick?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so go ahead and light it on fire.
Okay. I see codes floating up in the air in the fire.
You see explosions?
Firecrackers.
Okay.
But it's all turning into code in the air.
And what's happening to these codes? Where are they going?
Like they're going to some kind of screen in the air.
What's on the screen?
Like different lines, different planets, different signs.
And what do we do with this information?
We have to upload it to the other computers.
Alright, so go ahead and just compress that screen down into your pocket. And let's go find the other computers.
He's telling me that you made these codes.
I made them?
Yeah, it was a secret, almost like something you held secret, but you had to light it with a flame to activate them.
Okay, so I have the ability to activate these codes if I so choose?
Yeah, it's like you put a password on it.
Alright. Let me know when you see the computer.
I choose the computer.
What I'm going to do is, since I don't know the password right off the top of my head, I'm going to put on a telepathic helmet. It's going to plug into the computer. It's going to read my thoughts, and it's going to extract that data from my mind.
Okay.
So now I'm downloading all those passwords. So there.
Do you see it?
No, I'm waiting for you. What do you see?
I see all the information going in your mind.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is I want you to put on one of those telepathic helmets, plug it into the computer, and I want you to download all that information so whatever I know, you know as well. And you're going to plug that into your aura.
Okay.
And so that way, in the future, if I have any other questions about this, you're automatically going to know and we won't need to do this regression again.
Okay.
To get access to the information, what do we need to do? What do you need to do? What would you like to do?
Have to write them down.
Well, it's going to be a lot of codes. But it's already in your subconscious mind, so that's okay. So what's happening now?
I see myself writing them down, and time doesn't exist. I got it taken care of.
Now what?
Now we have to program a menu.
Okay, well, first of all, take that piece of paper and put it in your third eye so it stays in your aura. Matter of fact, actually, no, I got a better idea. Put it in a PSI ball.
Okay.
And just let it kind of hover in your aura. So whenever you need it, you'll be able to instantly access that data.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
And so it's kind of hovering around your aura and it'll always be there. And nothing can take it away.
So it's almost like a crystal. Mm-hmm. You can program a crystal.
And bring that crystal, charge up the frequency into the 5th dimension so that nothing here in this third dimensional reality will be able to tap, break it or destroy it, manipulate it.
Okay.
Unless it's, the only thing that can access it would be other 5th dimensional energies.
Okay.
Good. Now, what do we do with this data?
We have to upload a menu.
Okay, we'll go ahead and upload it.
I'm going to hook you up to the computer, so if you feel anything strange, let me know.
I feel like my stomach is hurting.
I put one chip in your stomach and in your eye. I'm going to put this little round thing in your eye, and you're going to feel a tingling a little bit. Okay, do you feel that?
I feel a pressure in my right side of my chest.
Okay, because the wires are going down your chest into your thyroid. I got to put a tube in your mouth too, because there may be some chips in there that are not wanted there. Do you feel that?
In my throat, yeah, a little bit.
And then I'm going to put these wires on you to check your blood pressure. Make sure everything's running okay. It's the computer. Just setting it all up. Do you see anything?
No. Not the wires or anything like that. My mind's kind of elsewhere.
And the wires are all hooked up.
Alright.
Now what I'm going to do is place a screen in front of you and this chip in the computer. And you're going to stare at the screen. And it's going to start bringing back memories. So here we go. I'm going to activate the computers. This will take a minute. Nathan's helping me set it up. Is there anything you want to ask Nathan before we begin?
Okay, well I see a desert-like planet with this huge monolithic structure, like a huge building, but it looks like it goes up 100 miles.
And what is that building that you think that your subconscious is telling you?
Well, it's kind of pyramid-shaped, but I don't know anything else. I don't know where I am.
Is it in Egypt?
I think I'm on a mission. Kind of reminds me of like Mars, but I know it's not Mars. It's someplace else. Well, I see. It looks like a blue planet, but I'm looking at it from orbit. But it almost looks like there's two of them right next to each other. Maybe one's a blue moon or something.
Are you on another planet or galaxy?
I think I'm in a spaceship looking out the window at these blue planets.
Okay. Because it's activating the computer is. We're just going to bring in another. I'm going to put in another chip in your wires.
My stomach. Oh, wow, that kind of tingles. Where'd you put that?
I put that in your lower stomach.
Okay.
Just below your belly button.
I felt something in my right leg, in my thigh.
Maybe Nathan's working on your leg.
But my stomach it hurts really bad right now.
Yeah, this is the side effect because of the chips.
Do you
think? You might feel like burning sensation too.
Do you think the government is trying to attack me right now?
Yes.
Why would they do that? What would be their goal?
They're trying to hack in to see what we're trying to do.
Is Nate keeping them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nate's working on the firewalls while I work on the mainframe computer, trying to get these codes in you.
And I was also told that they did something to my liver and bile ducts so that I would survive on a liquid diet. They wanted me to eat to live on a liquid diet while I'm on a mission. There was a complication. They never bothered to fix it. So they put me back, and now I have trouble eating solid foods. Really any kind of food, because they never bothered fixing it. Is there something that you can do?
Let me look into that. Where did you say it was?
In my liver and bile ducts. They're like damaged. They like. I don't know what
that's why I was looking at your liver.
And it's almost like I'm not producing enough bile, which is a digestive enzyme, so I can digest food. And the liver just pulls out toxins from your body.
See, you were almost like a cyborg, the way they designed you.
Okay.
So we got to fix your parts.
How do we go about fixing this?
I need the right equipment.
What equipment do we need to fix this liver and bile duct problem?
We need some equipment from Atlanta.
Well, how about we do this? Let's let's open up a wormhole in front of us,
Okay.
and let's go back to Atlantis to where this equipment is located in time.
All right.
Let me know when we're in this facility where we can get this problem fixed.
All right. I'm in Atlanta.
Are you in the facility?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you see around you?
I'm in this big hallway with aquariums. There's an elevator that goes down. Should I get on the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll follow along.
We're at the bottom level.
Okay, now what do you see? Door opens up.
It's dark in this room.
Alright, look for a light switch.
See a flashlight. It's like a warehouse.
Do you see the equipment that we need?
Locked up.
Is there a key nearby?
In the office, but it's locked.
Alright, well let's do this. Let's change our vibrational density so that we become as fluid as water. And let's just go around the door. Shapeshift into water around the door.
Okay.
Just ooze around there. Let me know when we pass through the lock.
Wow, this feels weird. Okay, I grab the keys. I'm unlocking the door. I see the tools.
Do we need to use them here, or do you want to bring them back into the future, to the present?
Take them back.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open up a wormhole right in front of us. You got the tools?
Yes.
Alright, step into the wormhole. Let's go back to where we were located prior.
Go back.
Do you know how to work this equipment?
Yeah.
Alright, so can you describe what it looks like?
It's a crystal with a laser on it.
Alright, so what do you do? How do you use it?
Well, one of it's a crystal, the other one is a different, it's like a remote, but it has different codes on it. It scans your body with a scanner.
Alright, so describe how to use this.
Well, the way the laser works, like psychic surgery, it cuts into your aura, and any damages that may be there will replace it.
Alright, so you're going to cut into my aura right now?
I'm not going to start with, I'm going to scan your body first.
Oh, okay.
See if it's replaced. Make sure we get the right cords. So I'm scanning it right now. And the colors determine what cord we need, or what's been damaged.
So what colors do you see?
There's a lot of gray.
And what does gray mean?
Gray's almost in the danger zone.
Okay. And where do you see the gray colors located?
In your liver.
What's wrong on my liver?
There's a block there. Somehow there's a block, a psychic block.
Okay, so it's a psychic block.
Yeah.
And how's that manifesting in the physical?
It has a lot to do with your emotions.
Alright, so what do we need to do to this psychic block?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes?
Nathan wants me to ask you this. Does your mother have that problem with her liver?
I don't really know. What would the problem? I don't think she has the same digestion. She doesn't get pain like I do. She can eat pretty much whatever, but she's sensitive to food, but not like I am.
Because Nathan's saying it's coming from her.
My mother is psychically attacking me.
Because it's showing on the computer screen a woman.
Does it say what woman?
He's looking it up now. Yeah, it is your mother.
So my mother is suppressing my liver function?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Somehow she brings, when she comes over, she brings that energy to you. Because she's been chipped.
So my mother is making me sick?
Yes.
Can Nathan do anything about this so my mother won't be able to attack me anymore?
We need to do surgery on her clone.
Okay. And where's her clone located?
In the basement.
Should we go do that now?
Every clone's been marked with a number.
Okay.
So we'll look it up, make sure it's in the basement.
Alright, go pull that data up and let me know what you see.
No, it's not the right clone. There's another clone. It's in the saying it's in the attic somewhere. Another office.
So go ahead and locate that clone.
It looks like that they've been working on her.
Who's they?
The gov.
And what are they trying to, when you say working on her, what are they trying to do?
I don't know, they have like something around her mouth.
What are they going to use this clone to do for?
I don't know, they're trying to replace your real mom with the clone.
But do you think they've already done stuff like this before?
Yeah.
And what is the clone, what kind of things does the clone do to me?
Somehow it brought a lot of illness on you.
So what do I need to do to reverse this?
We need to do surgery on the clone.
Can you do that now?
So we need to put her next to your body.
Alright, well go ahead and let's pick her up together. And let's go bring her back into the room on a gurney.
Okay.
And this gurney levitates, so it doesn't weigh anything. Let me know when you've done that.
Okay. Now I see her next to you.
Alright, and what happens now?
I'm going to hook her up to the same computer.
Is it specifically this clone that's making me sick?
Yeah.
And how does this clone make me sick? I mean, I know you talk about psychic block, but how does it give off a psychic block?
Somehow it's connected to your cord.
Did they do some kind of ritual to me to do this connection?
Yeah.
Well, how do they connect it?
Through black magic.
So does Nate know how to fix this problem?
He's saying yes.
Okay, so what do we need to do?
We need to find the ritual the codes of the ritual that was placed.
Alright.
Off the phone.
Okay, let's open up a portal in time. Let's go back in time to when the ritual is done. I'm going to come with you, and we're going to view this. Let's make ourselves in invisible mode so nobody can see us. Okay, so we're going to step out of the wormhole when we get to the location, and tell me what's going on. What happens?
I see it in the Mason Temple.
So I'm in a Masonic temple.
Yes.
Am I unconscious?
Yes.
What about my clone mother?
She's unconscious.
What are they doing to us?
They're taking you into a underground cellar.
Can you get an idea of where this Masonic temple is located?
In New York.
Are you able to get an impression of what year and month and day?
She's saying it started in 2003.
We're in this Masonic temple, and we're being taken, downstairs in the basement?
Yeah.
Alright, so what happens then?
It looks like there's a star on the ground, a pentagram, but it don't look like a star. It looks different than a pentagram. Almost like the symbol of the goddess Venus.
The god of Venus?
Yeah, the goddess Venus. They're doing a ritual to her. Has to do with your sexual energy.
Is there any kind of sexual acts?
Yes.
Can you describe them, please?
It looks like there's a bunch of people around you singing and chanting that are naked.
Okay.
Men and women holding hands. Then they throw something on you. Looks like pig's blood.
Okay, so they throw pig's blood on me. But I'm unconscious still, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so what then?
And they set you on fire.
Do I still stay unconscious?
Yeah.
Doesn't the fire hurt me at all?
No.
Why not?
The magic's not allowing it to.
Okay, so, alright, so I get set on fire, and then what happens?
And it leaves you with a mark.
A mark?
Yeah, it's that symbol.
Oh, you mean the not triangle, the star.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what is she doing? What is she doing?
She's throwing up. Something went inside your throat that came from her throat.
Okay, so there's something inside her throat that's going inside my throat?
Yeah, and it looks like it's not human.
Okay, can you describe what it looks like?
It's like a worm.
So this worm does it go, so it's going inside my body?
Yeah.
Is this worm in the physical dimension?
Yeah. But it's not a real actual worm. It's like a robotic.
It's a robotic creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens to this robotic creature? What is it doing to me?
It's affecting your health.
Well, how is it affecting my health? What is it doing inside me internally?
Destroying you.
Destroying me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how is it destroying me?
By allowing you not to eat. Stopping your psychic flow. Closing your third eye chakra.
Okay. And what about my mother? What's happening to her?
She's out unconscious right now.
Are they doing anything to her? Why did they need her there?
They're still rubbing their hands on her and chanting.
Okay, so what happens then?
Somehow your energy was placed into her, like your soul, after the ritual was performed.
Why would they do that?
To take away your ability.
How does she take away my abilities?
They placed it in your mother's clone.
So what abilities in particular?
Your psychic ability.
So she's psychic, and when you say psychic, it's such a general term. Psychic, what kind of psychic gifts?
She has telepathy ability. She can see the future, know what you're thinking. And when she knows that you don't want her to come, she will be there. She'll just walk in.
So when I want my privacy and be left alone, she knows that, and so she comes just to agitate me?
Yeah. And steal your power away.
Alright, so what can be done about this ritual?
Now, you have to reverse it.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take my soul out of the clone of her, put it back in my body. Let me know when you've done that.
I'm hooking her up to the computer.
Alright, so we're out of we're not in the Mason Temple anymore. We're back in the lab.
Yes, they kicked us out.
The Masons kicked us out.
Yeah.
So they knew we were there.
Yeah.
Do you think they got pissed?
Yes, they were mad.
Well, they're always cross people anyway, so just give them more things to get upset about. So, all right, let's go back to the lab and tell me. Okay, so she's hooked up to the computer. What then?
We're transferring all the information from her and her energy back to you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hook up the chanting to an instrument and play it backwards. And I have to begin the ritual.
And what will the ritual consist of?
Pig's blood.
Okay, so you're gonna have to put pig's blood on me?
Yes.
So
now we're going to have to perform it backwards.
So do you light me on fire?
Yes.
And at this point, does the creature come out of my throat?
Yes, and back into your mother's.
Does it need to come out here in this physical realm, or is it just in that body there?
Well, we can even trap it in a box, too.
Well, what does Nate think we should do?
He thinks that we should put it in a chip because it's a program and you can use it.
All right, we'll go ahead and put it in a chip. Did it come out of my throat?
It's being stubborn.
How do we get it to come out?
He's saying he's trying to do it remotely, but he's being stubborn.
Maybe there's some kind of tool or machine that we can use to repel it.
He's trying to hack into the machine, but he says that it's decoded. There's a password. There's 10 passwords, and the password is backwards. All 10 are backwards. He's trying to come up with a machine. He said he can cut it out of your throat.
All right, we'll use that crystal object.
Okay.
And cut into my aura, then go ahead and cut into the throat, pull it out.
Okay.
Let me know when you've done that.
He says you may feel it a little
Okay.
on the physical plane. Okay, he's turning on the laser, he's cutting it out. Do you feel it in your throat?
Yeah.
Okay, it's cut out. He's putting in a chip. Okay, he's done.
Good. All right. Okay, fix my throat.
Yes. He's filling your throat up with the laser. One way, if you turn it the right way, it turns the laser on, the red laser, and if you turn it the opposite way, it'll turn the blue laser on.
And what's the difference between the blue and the red lasers?
The red will do the surgery, the blue will replace it.
Well, the pain has gone down in my stomach a little bit.
Did you feel anything in your throat?
Yeah, a little bit. I felt it's hard to talk.
See, your clone has longer hair too,
Okay.
with a beard.
Is it a goatee?
Uh-huh. You didn't shave much. I'm going to place this alien inside your stomach.
What's it going to do?
It's going to help heal your stomach up, and it'll prevent any other terrestrials from going in.
All right. And what is it? What are you putting in my stomach?
It's like a ball with different alien types in it. So I'm going to do surgery on your stomach and cut it open.
It's actually, the pain is mostly in my intestinal tract. The stomach, but sure, just do it wherever you think it needs to be done.
And the cords will come from the alien, and they will spread out through your whole body, and it will grow in your body. Kind of like, have you seen the movie The Thing?
No.
That's what they did on the movie The Thing. They placed aliens inside of people, and they were cords to actually heal them. So that kind of gave me an idea. Okay, that's done. Did you feel it?
The pain is just so bad in my GI tract that it's kind of hard to feel anything right now.
Your mom will probably feel it too, because she's hooked up to your computer.
Feels a little bit better. Still feels like a tightness, like like the feeling you get from butterflies in your stomach.
Uh-huh.
Right before you're really nervous, but I feel that all the time.
Did you feel anything now?
It's slightly going down.
So there's a black guy that walked in.
A black guy just walked in?
Yeah.
What does he want?
I know he was staring at your body.
Can you ask him what his intentions or what are?
He said he wants to know why we're here.
Do you feel he's positive?
No.
Instruct Nathan to take care of the situation.
Okay. He told us that on Nathan.
What's Nathan doing?
He's setting up a hologram.
Okay.
He just shot Nathan in the hologram.
The black guy shot him?
Yeah, but he shot the hologram. He can't see us now because all I see is holograms everywhere.
Can we vanquish him?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Tap him out. Nathan just zapped him out of the room.
Good. Is he gonna bring the hologram down?
Yes.
Good, because I was having trouble hearing you when you had the hologram up.
He says it blocks out any phones too when you activate it in the computers.
All right. So what was his goal? What was he trying to do to us?
He was trying to. He worked for the Gov.
Do you think he's a remote viewer for the government?
Yes.
So the government tried to remote view me?
Nathan looked up his profile. He said it was a remote viewer.
Where is he located?
He's from Saturn. The Saturn base.
So is this Milabs?
Yes.
Why are they concerned? What are we doing here that makes them upset?
So we stole some of their technology. Nathan said they were there because we stole their technology.
Oh, because we're using their technology to heal me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just too bad.
He was dressed up in the military, too.
Do you know what branch in the military he works for?
He said that it's unclassified. They said it's classified.
What else do we need?
They're going to block their computers. I'm sorry.
What does Nathan want us to do?
He wants to find out what they were looking for.
Okay, so let's go find out what they were looking for. Let's all three of us. Let's all make us go. Let's put us in invisible mode and let's open up a wormhole. Let's go to Saturn, their base there, where that black guy was. Now let's go see what he's up to. And it opens up now. What do you see?
I see a base, military base.
Is it actually located on Saturn or a moon or an orbit or where?
Below Saturn.
So it's inside of the Saturn.
Yeah.
And what does the personnel look like inside this base?
Looks really big.
The base looks big?
Mm-hmm.
How many people do you feel that are here?
About 1,000.
Okay. Let's go look up in any kind of computers that will give us an insight on what this black man was looking for. Do you see a computer?
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and ask Nathan to scan the computer and ask him to get if Nate could give us a summary report.
So he was looking for a chip.
What kind of a chip?
Mind control.
Okay, so why was he looking for a chip that can do mind control?
Looks like he's trying to control somebody. Some kind of system.
So he's trying to control a system in a person?
Yeah.
Okay, can Nathan or you or whoever find out what person he was trying to control?
Someone that looked like you.
Okay, so it's a clone of me.
Yeah.
And why did he want to try to control one of my clones?
To do a mission to destroy a planet.
So did we interfere with that process?
Yes.
What does Nathan think we should do about this?
Should destroy the chip.
Okay, where's the chip located? Oh, inside the clone?
Yeah.
Alright, so can that be done remotely or do we need to go locate the clone?
I'll locate it.
Alright, so let's go back in a wormhole and let's go down a tunnel. And the tunnel's going to open up wherever this clone of me is located. Let me know when you're there.
I'm there.
Okay, so describe what this clone looks like.
It's not human.
And what does it look like?
Looks like a monster. Looks like a monster.
A monster.
Yeah.
Okay. And where's the implant located in this monster?
It's like it's in the...
What?
It's in its liver.
You're breaking up a little bit there.
In its liver.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah? Where's the implant located?
In its liver.
All right. Is this causing a problem with me?
Yes.
How's it? In what way?
Somehow it's controlling you.
What does Nathan think we should do?
We need to destroy it.
Okay, tell Nathan to destroy it, or you can do it. Do you have that crystal tool?
Yes.
All right.
That's all the new experiments on it.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Look to the computer, see what we can see inside of it.
All right. So you want to extract the chip, and we'll analyze it?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and cut the chip out and plug it into the computer.
Okay.
What do you see on the screen?
Show the movie.
What's playing on the movie?
Experiments that they conducted.
Is it experiments on me or that particular clone body?
On different clones.
What kind of experiments do you see?
It'll just show a lot of mind programming.
How do they program my mind?
Through this chip.
Through chips?
Yeah. It looks like they're using some kind of needle in your brain too.
Can we go back to our lab so we can get a better reception?
Yeah.
Let's do that. So take the chip and let's go back. Let me know when we're back at the lab.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
back.
Good. I can hear. I think I can hear you a little bit better. All right. So let's analyze this chip.
Okay, I'm going to scan it for viruses.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Looks like it's very close to yellow.
Very close to what?
To burning yellow.
To burning out?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a good or bad thing?
That thing.
Why is it bad?
Because some of the information on the chip's been lost.
Okay, we'll tell Nathan to recover as much data as you can before it burns out, completely fries up.
Okay.
And if it does, we can always go back in time, so it's no big deal.
Okay. And he's recovering it with the blue light. He said this should work this time. You can't even hold on to your bat. He said to hold on to your bat.
My bat?
On your butt.
Hold on to my butt?
Yeah, he was just joking around. He said hold on to your butt.
Okay, so what's going to happen to me?
He hooked it up to the computer.
Alright, so I'm hooked up to the computer, now what? Where the chip is.
It's turning the building into a different color.
You're still kind of breaking up a bit. So the chip is turning the screen into a different color?
Yeah. Turning different colors.
I still didn't quite hear what you said.
Turning different colors.
Turning different colors? Well, can you ask Nathan what the purpose of this chip is?
Yeah, it has to do with control.
Okay, so they're controlling my liver. Can Nathan do something to help me?
He's trying to mix the colors because it's a password. It's like a code.
Okay. So was this chip also causing my liver problems?
Yeah.
Was it this chip causing most of the problems, or was it my mother?
It was the chip.
So what was the issue with my mother?
Your mother had the other chip in her.
Oh, so there's two chips.
Yeah.
So I guess this
one's for control.
Oh, so my mother was psychically attacking it to shut it down, the liver function, And this chip was mind controlling the liver?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So that monster creature was trying to kill me.
Yeah. Which everyone thought that was you, because in their time they thought that you were the monster.
So the monster thought I was the monster.
Yeah. And that's how it was programmed.
Well, the pain is going down.
See, the chips are all hooked up to the mainframe computers. So whenever they're placing the chips and they're placing your body, then that's how good they come. All we have to do is hook it up to your ports.
You're kind of, I mean, it's hard to understand what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you think the government is doing that?
They're trying to interfere.
I can hear you now. So what were you saying?
So the government is trying to interfere.
Now you're breaking up a bit. Well, go on, but what do we do now with the chip?
Oh, well, let Nathan pick up the phone with the phone.
I can't understand what you're saying. Can you ask Nathan to clear the connection up? Put a firewall up.
He's going to clear it up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I guess so. A little bit. But so what's happening now with the chip?
He's putting it back in your body.
Okay. So this chip is now you're going to put it back in my body, and what will it do?
I hear you. Did you feel it?
I feel like some kind of pulsing energy in my gut.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you feel something walking around you, or?
No, not walking around me.
So it's supposed to place a hologram, like a password. What about now?
But I feel better.
Feel anything now?
Well, it feels like I still feel the nervous or tension feeling, but like the pain has gone down. Are we done here? Is this complete? So what's going to happen now? Do I just need to be patient?
I have to activate for a week.
So it's going to take about a week?
Yeah.
Well, so now my digestion problems are going to clear up?
Yes.
Will I get any other abilities back, or do we need to do more work on that?
I mean, you know, work on that.
All right. Well, tell Nathan thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you. All right, so I guess I'll get up from the table here. Let's go back into the wormhole and go back to our bodies.
Okay.
And see yourself hovering over your body there. Eyes open, wide awake.
Wow.
How do you feel?
Oh, lightheaded.
Do you remember what we discussed?
Not really, no.
Do you remember the Masonic ritual?
I don't remember that. I remember the laboratory.
Okay. Do you remember going on Saturn?
No.
Do you remember the monster?
I remember a monster.
Okay. Do you remember the black man?
I don't remember the black man.
Alright. Well, that's fine. Do you remember telling me that I'll be healed after a week?
No.
Okay. Well, that's what you said. So, anyhow, well, thank you, Adrian, and I don't want to take any more. Yeah, well, you did pretty good.
I feel really relaxed. I'm not relaxed. I had a lottery. Is that normal? Or I have some water?
Yeah. Okay, so, anyhow, thank you, Adrian, for your insight and your time for doing this and for helping me out.
Thank you very much.
You have a good night.
Yes.
Bye-bye.